Good morning, everybody. So day 2 of the daily vlog, or whatever we're going to call them. I wanted to talk a little bit today about making things easy. You can make hard things easy, or make the things you want to do easy. And I think that's one of the things that I'll generally, I try to do, but often I won't. So one of the things that I know is really very beneficial for me to sort of help me focus and help me reflect is to keep a journal. However, I hate writing. I hate just writing things down in the morning. I just don't have time with that. I've got no consistency with that whatsoever. I'll get up, I want to move about, I want to do things. And sitting down, I'll maybe meditate for sort of 10 minutes, but then sitting down for another 20 minutes and writing, I just don't have the time or the gumption to do that. But the whole practice of writing a journal is to reflect on the day before. So that is the reason I'm doing this, because I can do this and I can reflect and I can give my little blog, and I can create a little bit of accountability for myself by talking to you guys, and also be out here walking this thing who wants me to throw the ball. So it's all about making those things easy. So, even last night, I'm going to park run in probably about an hour or so to meet up with a gang of friends and run around in boots and Bergens and things. So last night, before I went to bed, it took me literally 2 minutes to just get my stuff out of the wardrobe, get it laid out, so that I knew in the morning I can just get out of bed, I can grab a cup of tea, I can get dressed, and I don't have to disturb the missus. And I can do that, and that would have been a lot harder for me to do this morning in the pitch black, and would have been something else that I would have had to do. So just getting my stuff ready the night before is just making things easy. Doing this blog on video is making things easy for myself, and I think it's much easier to shift your mindset to do something if those things seem a little bit easier and you're still doing exactly the same tasks. I'm still reflecting here. I'm still thinking about what I've got to do today, what I did yesterday. But on top of that as well, with a journal, I'm probably going to keep that quiet to myself, and I'm not going to share it with anybody, and I'm probably not even going to look at it myself. But it's just the act of actually doing it. But here as well, I get the added bonus of creating a little bit of accountability. So what did I do yesterday? Did I do what I said I was going to do? Yeah, I did. I put aside a bit of time to work on a few business ideas, and I also wanted to get an hour or so of study in for a course that I'm doing. I managed to do that as well. I've got 2 hours study booked today. I've already done an hour. 5 o'clock this morning I was up. I've done that first hour, and my other half is going to the salon later, so I'm going to run her into town, and I'm going to take my laptop with me, and I'm going to wait for her, sit in Wetherspoons, buy my 1 free coffee, have my 10 free refills, and get that done as well. So I've got a good day ahead, really. And then, something else I've committed to is just making a bit more time for sort of family and friends. So tomorrow I'm going to go up and visit the family up in Merseyside as well. So I think, when you actually sort of think about what you want to do, you also need to help to shift your mindset by thinking about how you can make them a bit more pain-free. Because I'm all for being uncomfortable and getting comfortable in uncomfortable situations, and I'll do that through my fitness and through my running. And yesterday I got so much more done. I know I wasn't in work, but I still managed to fill those 8 hours with cutting the grass, vacuuming my car, doing everything else I needed to do. And then at 4 o'clock last night, I jumped on the turbo trainer, did 45 minutes on the turbo, and did that as well. So these are things that I can do every day if I just hold myself accountable, and if you guys hold me accountable as well. And I'm starting to work with a coach and a mentor next week, who's going to just help me push things a little bit further, so I can get a few more ideas off the ground, and get my studies done within the next sort of 12 months where I want to be. So geese. Love geese. Even though they do attack me on Doxy marches at 5 o'clock in the morning sometimes. So so my day today, like I say, a bit more study, park run in about an hour and a half's time, and yeah, spend a bit of time with the other half and just have a generally bloody good Saturday. So whatever you're doing, if you're going to come to Parkrun later, I'll see you there up at Cannock Chase, and you know, just have a great day. And if you've got any goals that you've set yourself, then start working towards them, but think about ways that you can adapt, improvise them, and just make them a little bit easier for you to undertake. Have a great Saturday, everybody, and I shall speak to you tomorrow.